Oh my god, dude. That's unreal.
Why did you choose to make no money? What's it like being 35 and single in Statesboro? Are you going into retirement home? Talk me through how it was getting relegated in Iceland. My guest today is Aaron Walker, USL One veteran. I know you're from Atlanta, Georgia, which is going to be home to one of the venues next year in the World Cup, and obviously you're trying to still compete for a roster spot on that. But I wanted to ask you, do you have any hobbies besides soccer?
Yeah, I do. Recently got into beekeeping, soap carving,
That's insane.
Taxidermy, all those good things. You know, when I'm not on the soccer field, that's kind of my passions.
Yeah.
Some people like golf. Some people, no, not me. That's pretty much it, honestly.
So you chose not to make money.
It's not just a hobby, but
Right.
yeah, no, I really enjoy living paycheck to paycheck.
You have now played 150 games, over 150 games in USL, which is an absolute massive achievement. Do you still get nervous before games?
I'd say a little bit, not a lot, which is kind of an indication that I still really love playing.
Right. So, like, what do you do to be as prepared as you can be? Do you drink a lot?
Of what?
Water?
I don't drink.
Oh, what? This? Nothing.
It's good Powerade.
Tell me more about your childhood. Obviously, you're an all-American guy, Southern raised. Why did you choose to make no money?
It's a good question. My dad, funny enough, coached every sport aside from soccer and knew nothing about soccer. You know, I was playing all those sports growing up, and soccer was just like the most enjoyable. It wasn't like a rebellious thing against my parents. So I cut all the other ones out when I was, 10, 11, 12, and just stuck with soccer.
Are you happy with that decision?
Absolutely not. If I could go back in time and change anything, I'd change everything.
Numbers are obviously very important in football. You know, if that's your jersey number, if that's the goals, stats, whatever it is. You know, reading a stat the other day, being 6'1", is that a competitive advantage over the other midfielders in the league?
Just 6 foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No need to embellish.
Okay. Promotion and relegation is coming to the USL. Obviously, you've had first-hand experience of that. Talk me through how it was getting relegated in Iceland.
Yeah, it was not fun. It's like a whole town just hates your guts because the team is now dropping down to another level. But no, it's fine. I mean, it's not too bad when you have thousands of people that despise you.
Okay.
It's just kind of the price you pay when you play a lot of football. I know you're not there yet because you've only been a pro for 1 year. Probably going to drop out for painting after this year. But to pursue your real passions. I'm going to ask you, when did you realize you could do this? Paint?
Probably around COVID. I gave it a go. Had been around it for a while with my dad, but never had a great interest in it until soccer was taken away. And I painted Elvis, and it turned out somewhat okay. And my dad told me that I had the curse. So I haven't looked back since. Want to continue doing it. Probably going to have to be a career soon, in the way things are going.
Yeah. I've seen you kick a ball, so
yeah,
you might want to keep that paintbrush in your hand.
Aaron, so you've come up to 8 years in USL.
Damn.
Collected trophies, played in some of the best venues across the country, touched the hearts of countless fans, but we're all dying to know, what's your hair care routine?
Water and sunlight. There's some biotin shampoos out there for you that looks like you're thinning a bit.
I was going to say, I could use some castor oil for the For the
eyebrows.
For the eyebrows are a bit dodgy. Yeah.
While you're painting, you might want to paint some eyebrows on, mate.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just I'll thicken yours up.
Yeah, make them bushy.
So quite a few of our teammates refer to you as Captain America.
Jesus.
What's it like being 35 and single in Statesboro?
Oh, it's good, man. This is the life I chose. Married to the game.
USL being one of the biggest leagues now in the world, and you've been around it for a while. Can you tell me like some of the perks of playing the USL? I know travel is pretty good.
It's a glamorous lifestyle, to
Yeah.
say the least.
I would have to agree.
The chartered flights, the by chartered I mean Spirit. The long bus rides to allow for hours and hours of camaraderie.
Yeah.
Playing cards until your hands are chafed.
Well, I would also have to mention, like, being a California guy, I would never thought in my life I would be able to see Fresno, top destination.
We've got Texoma. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. What is a Texoma? But these are all
Lancaster,
places.
you'll get to see
California.
Lancaster. I probably never, that's probably a dream of yours.
A dream.
Especially having played in Europe. What does like a typical travel day look like for you?
Wake up at like 5 a.m., take a bus down to Savannah Airport, sweaty bus.
Oh, you don't live in Savannah?
No.
Right, okay.
No. We fly to our first layover, get there really early in the morning, take a few hours to collect ourselves in that airport before we want to go touch another airport. Is your phone going off? When you're not painting and Snapchatting, what else does Callum Stretch do?
Same as you, man. Hit all the spots in Statesboro. We've got a solid, 4 or 5 coffee shops that we rotate through. So we love a cheap movie on a Tuesday, with the boys.
Big movie guy?
Big movie guy, yeah.
Are you butter on your popcorn?
I am a butter on my popcorn, yeah.
I can tell.
That's crazy. Are you pre or post diabetic?
Are you almost finished or?
Almost. As I'm finishing up here, though, what's next for Aaron Walker? Are you going into a retirement home, or where do washed up athletes go?
There you go. I don't know what's next. My B license will be finished in December, so I think I could play another year. It's whether that's what's right for me.
Others think that.
So we'll see.
It's been a pleasure. Obviously one of my closer friends on the team, but taking that away, you're still an amazing player, and I don't want you to take for granted 150 plus games in USL. Like, it'd be an honor for me to get to that. So here is my rendition of you.
Oh my God, dude. That's unreal. I know we've messed around a lot, but this is super cool. This is really good. You should quit soccer. You're really good at this.
Might have to at the end of this year.
That's cute.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is actually insane, dude. All right, get off me.